guys and the fictional band Spinal Tap. Have you ever heard like a?
I think every heavy metal band, every hard rock band is Spinal Tap impersonated, and we're no different.
Well, because of all your different styles. And
no, but I mean, so many things that you go through in the heavy metal scene. I mean, that applies to every band. It's so Spinal Tap-ish. Spinal Tap is not fiction. I mean, as everybody in the scene knows, a lot of the Spinal Tap stories are taken from actual on-the-road stories. So we're no different to any other metal band. Spinal Tap is a life that you live, whether you want to or not.
Well, one of the
that's why basically Spinal Tap is funnier to people that are, you know, in this business than to people than are not. You know, usually when I play Spinal Tap to friends of mine, when they want to know how it is like out on the road, and I play Spinal Tap to them, sometimes they're sitting there like,
I don't get it.
They don't get it. You know, they don't get it. You know, some of the stuff they just don't get.
One of the parallels I thought may have been like something from the movie that seemed like was happening at the time when I had met you before with Cold Lake was you had just gotten married. And then Martin had left
I've read
the band.
that. There's a rumor online. Yeah, my girlfriend managed the band. That's all bullshit.
Okay.
No, I got married. I was sidetracked.
Are you still married?
No. I was sidetracked by that. That's one of the facts. I was sidetracked. I was very happy. I was happy for the first time in ages at the time, and then I indulged in that and let the band totally drift without direct control. But my ex-wife didn't really have the direct influence on the musical direction or managers or all this bullshit that I've been asked.
Okay.
No, that the responsibility for Cold Lake is entirely mine. If anybody has to bear the burden of that, that's me.
Sure.
And I do that. I'm not a coward. I'm not just standing here saying, yeah, I wrote To Make a Therion and I'm the hero that did Pandemonium. No, I also did Cold Lake. And I'm courageous enough to say that. No, I'm here. I did all these things for a reason.
Well, Tom, I like Cold Lake, so I mean.
I feel sorry for you.
But when I interviewed you before, you were saying that was your favorite album
at the time.
At the time it came out.
At the time it came out, I really couldn't give a lesser shit what happened with the band. That's why Cold Lake happened. And I actually woken up and controlled the band. It would have never happened. I let the others do so much, I let the producer do so much, and I'm not trying to shift blame on them.
Right.
I mean, I was the original Celtic Frost member. I could have just, with one word, I could have stopped everything, but I didn't. But the reason is I let them do whatever they wanted to do. I was totally absorbed in other things, and I have to bear the responsibility for that. And I take that responsibility.
You know, and I think it was a breath of fresh air, you know, into what was basically already a rotting corpse at the time, you know, because by the end of '87, Celtic Frost was just a shell. I mean, the unity that we had between us three, Tom, me, and